Growing a business can be very difficult, and working with the wrong type of client can make it much harder than it needs to be. Now, to get those dream clients, those that can truly afford your service and value it, you have to check your realtor's phone. Now, a lot of realtors are working with your ideal clients that have the money to spend, and they want you to design their space. Now, there are reasons why I love leads from realtors. Number one, they are emotional buyers. At the time of sale, they can picture how their space is going to look like, the chairs, the furnitures, the carpet, and they want someone to bring that vision to life, and that person should be you. Number two, they have so much money to spend. If you spend about $1 million on a house, I don't think you're going to be cheap on designing your space. You want the best for your space. And the most important thing is that they trust you immediately. We live in a world where trust is very, very low, and you have to compete with other designers, bidding wars to get a job. Now, these leads coming from realtors, they are much, much easier to close because for someone to hire a realtor to sell or buy a house for them, they have to vet them seriously as the best candidate for that job. And after they are done with the entire process, whatever choice or decision that they refer or suggest to their client, they hold it very, very seriously. At the point of sale, once the job or the house has been sold or bought and you are being referred to, it's so much easier for you to close them. But what you have to do is position yourself as the next call after the sale. Once they are done with buying the house and paperwork has been signed, the next person they have to think about calling is definitely you. How can you make that space come to life? And a lot of realtors are ready to refer clients to you. If you have a network of realtors, let's say you have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You have 8 realtors, and they send you 2 deals every 2 months. That is 16 deals. Even if you close half of that, that is 8 deals. And not just from realtors that are just starting the business or are very new. Those that are qualified, experienced, and work with rich clients. You have no fear of going months without getting a business or a deal, because if you have them working with you and sending you this prospect, you are always, your pipeline is always filled up. Now, for you to have this working, you need a compelling offer. You have to offer something that makes it look like a win-win for both parties. You don't want to just randomly send them a DM and say, hey, my name is this and this. If you send me a client, I will give you a referral fee or something. That is not a compelling offer. Although it works, but that is not the way to present your ideas to realtors that sell this expensive house. You have to have an offer that is compelling and sounds too good to resist. Now, don't make it about yourself, because if you say it that way, it seems more about your win than their win, and their wins and afterthoughts. You want to make it look like, or make it seem like, a collaborative effort where both parties win. And once that has been done, it makes it so much easier for you to get more deals and build a solid relationship. Now, a lot of designers that I speak to, they don't know how to go about this. They are very confused. Do I send an email? Do I send a cold DM? Do I call them? It can be very daunting having to just call somebody from the scratch to kind of get referrals from them, especially they don't know you from anywhere. And you don't want to come across as desperate, because when you seem desperate, their trust in your design skills will just be a bit low. And their reputations are the line. For them to refer you, their reputations on the line. If you do a bad job for the client, it affects them a lot. So they're very, very careful, and they want to refer only those that can truly deliver that job. And this is exactly what you need to do. There are 3-step points. Number 1, quality over quantity. You don't need 100 realtors in your network. If you have 5 qualified realtors that close deals consistently, this can be all you need. Because if you have so many realtors that are new at their job or they're not the best, they're going to send you leads that are cheap and can't afford your service. And you're like, why am I doing all this? But if you have realtors that are like this, they are veterans, they sell houses. If you look at their Instagram page, you can see so many posts of their house that have been sold. Any lead you get from them are qualified leads that have money to spend, they trust you, and they are emotional buyers. They want to work as soon as possible. That's exactly what you have to do. You need to get a 3 to 5 qualified realtors that you want to work with. Now, you need to make the first move, just like asking out a girl. You can't wait for them to come to you. You have to go to meet them and speak to them directly. Don't come across as desperate. And that's where an offer is very important. What you offer them is so much important, because if you just send them a DM saying that I'll pay you for every referral you get me, you probably will get ignored. As I said earlier, their reputation is on the line. If they are referring you to anybody, they are putting their reputation on the line. And if you do a bad job for them, it affects them a lot. So you need to make your offer seem like a win-win for them, both for you and for the realtor. Once they see it as a collaboration, not just you trying to ask for a favor or trying to get a quick deal or something, it makes so much sense for them to work with you exclusively. If you have realtors like this, they send you exclusively all their leads, and whenever they close a house or a deal, they send them over to you. It's so much easier for you to close them, and you never have to worry about an empty pipeline or inconsistent referral, because when the referrals are inconsistent, you have to deal with clients that you truly do not really want to work with. And that's exactly what you need, to have an offer that seems like a win-win for both parties. The next thing is that after you do all this, you have the qualified realtors that are selling houses in the millions. You have a great offer and they send you these leads to your business. You want to make it so much easier for you to win, because after they send you these leads or this client, that's not the end of it. These clients are still going to make research about you. They're going to check your website, check your portfolio, check your reviews, and check how good you are with your past client, your relationship you had. If any of this is not checked, it affects the realtor also. Not just, you might not get the job, but you also affect the reputation of that realtor, because if they refer them to you and you have a bad website that is not the best looking, your portfolio is not there, is old, you have old pictures or old videos, they are just pictures there, you have no reviews there, it's just a wasted effort, because they might not reach out to you and you have to spend time convincing them if you get on a call with them on why you are the best. But if you do your homework, or if you allow us to help you do your homework, because this is what we do, if you allow us to help you create your foundation properly, your website, your portfolio, your reviews, it's so much easier for you to win, because when they are coming to you, they are seeing that you are the ideal interior designer for them. Apart from that, we also help you to get these realtors. We know you are a very busy person. Being an interior designer is not an easy job to do. We take off these clothes from you, getting the realtors, creating an offer, and helping you with your foundation. This is exactly how we help clients win big. Now, as I said earlier, we help you with the website, create a great website to showcase your skill sets, content, because they have to check your videos, see your past client, who you have been working with in the past, and we help you get these realtors. This is exactly how we can help you in your business. My name is JC. I own Chase, a agency that helps interior designers close more deals while doing less. And if you want the entire system for yourself, you want to get proper residential client for your business, those that can truly afford the service, feel free to click the link below and book a call, and we can discuss how we can help your business. All right, bye.